Hello there. Hello everyone. Hello Genie. Wow. Has been quite some time, right? Hello Genie. Hello Spicy. Hello Redfield. Hello Salty. Genie, if your internet is lagging but you wanna still watch Assassin's Creed or Assassin's Creed 2 or whatever, all of the VODs are on YouTube and even edited and time-stamped. So you can even skip uninteresting parts like making viewpoints and helping civilians and all of that stuff. So if it's not a good experience for you because your internet connection keeps like lagging around, then you should be like, and you don't think you're missing out, then you can just watch the VOD. Like, as I said, like I actually put a lot of work into time stamping all of those VODs for the smallest little chapters and details. So yeah, chilling in my hotel room for around an hour before meeting Blue and Tina again for the convention again. I assume, or better say, you probably came from the convention and now you're gonna have another night out, right? I played all the games myself, so I'm mainly here for the chat. Okay. So, back in Monteriggioni, or Monteriggioni, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. As I told you guys in your absence, I did go to San Marco in Florence and I got some stuff done. By that I mean I got some chests done. By the way, what I'm doing here is that I obviously remember spawning spots of different things. For example, spawning spots of statues. That's an Apollo statue. And I know that there are more statues not only around here, but around all of Italy. And you can get them for your collection for the house. Tonight there's still a costume contest catwalk I want to watch, and then party time at this month. What convention is it exactly? I know the type of conventions you girls go to, but I do not know which one it is this time. So I'm actually very interested in knowing that. And Ezio is your favorite? Honestly, that is a pretty based opinion. Ezio is by far the most developed character of them all. And has left a mark, obviously. Hi, Venus statue. Or statuette, because it's so small and tiny. Sci-fi con called FedCon. Sci-fi con called FedCon. And how many Feds are there? That's obviously a joke. Damn Feds. Let's see. I know, as I said, like all around here in Monteriggioni are those little statues. I'd like to get them together. By the way, if you guys are Jupiter and Minerva, that's interesting, especially for me because as I've played the games. The jokes today are really oh, I know they're gonna be atrocious. I promise you, they're gonna be really bad. Second and place. Nice. Okay. What I love is that Ezio's story starts and Ezio's story ends with a movie, with a short movie. The first one, Assassin's Creed Lineage, being in playing before AC2, and then having Assassin's Creed, what is it called? The short movie, the animated one of Ezio's last moments. Like, honestly, probably one of the most well-developed video game characters of all time. Yeah, I know I'm hurting myself, don't you worry, guys. Where is it? You heard that? we're gonna go to the doctor after this.
Most intriguing.
Yeah.
But what to do?
And then we're going, I think, to San Gimignano to deal with the Pazzis. The Pazzi. And there's a statue. Give me that statue. Yes, Jupiter statue. And there's another one, we can see it right from here. That's amazing. What is red and bad for your teeth? Redfield.
Am I dreaming this?
Oh, we got Jupiter and Minerva done. That is amazing, actually. I actually didn't mean to jump on you. I'm sorry there. I know that was probably assault of some type. Heal now. Yes, please. And I have a full
That
container
should
here.
feel better.
So, then we're going to San Gimignano. Genie, which one is your favorite AC, like, in general? Is it AC Brotherhood, 2 Revelations? Well, if you say AC is your favorite, he probably... Like, your favorite game is probably with him, right? I mean, I'd assume as much. Would make the most sense, you know? $2,000! Woohoo! Here sits the king of all Olympus, and beside him stands wisdom to guide his rule. This one, fully understandable. Fully understandable. I promise you that there are pictures of me in this exact outfit after I tailored that myself. I was like 14 or 15, and I even wore it in like high school for what is it called? The last week of your Abitur, where you're just dressing up like silly. What was that called again? Oh my god, like school has been so long, like 10 years. I'm trying to think, what was it called when you would dress up for like one Mottowoche. When your clothing would follow a certain like motto. And yeah, I brought that. Oh, upstairs. Whoa. And I have 0 Florence, thank you. That is basically my real life story. Going to my little money collection and having nothing. That's about right.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Mother obviously being upset. And we can collect the feathers that are spread all over Italy. And if we do that and get all of them together, Mother will reawaken basically. She'll at least find some will to live on, you know?
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my technique.
Come, amici! I'll brush you.
Let's go to Tuscany. In the Toscana. I bet high school Enki would have been such a good friend. High school me would have dressed up with. High school Enki had barely any friends. High school Enki was 2 to 3 years younger than everyone in his class, so
Hey!
that was something. Indeed, we can dress up now. Let's go play dress up. Let's do this. Do you hear that sound? That was a weird sound there. It would have had me and the other ladies to protect you from the meanies. That would have been quite something, let me tell you. Hello. Oh no, we don't need to access, we know about the mercenaries.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Okay. Want to get rid of Vieri the Pazzi, and ta-da! Accepting a mission changes the time of day. Oh my god, you're in face prosthetics right now, honestly. I support that, I fully support that. I've been on cons before. Anime cons, and I've cosplayed there, but yeah. It's been quite some time.
Alright, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
We got our throwing knives back. Where are they? There. You are what? Ugh. Let's go.
Eccolo! He's right there. I'll send you to your grave.
They're all bullying that one dude.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men! I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Even Maki got reported for hate crime.
Something on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
A signal like
After you.
Instead, he's turned us into nurse running. And what?
Alright.
The sunrise. Stronzo!
Stronzo.
One shot, it would seem.
Bon chance. Somewhere here is a picture of us. I need to get rid of.
You, I'd start running.
When you break the rules, we break you!
Eccolo.
No like
Hi.
I'd have run!
Oh no. Hi.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
That's a lot.
Ah, Nipo, there you are. My plan is something of a snack. Vieri's name empty. Now we've got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. Okay, I gotta go somewhere else. Let's get the target. Torre dei Salvucci. Let's see. In a city famous for its towers, the Salvucci family, in a display of 13th century might, erected not one but two. And not only did they erect two, they built them to be taller than the ruler of San Gimignano's, the Podesta's tower, despite a law made in 1255 that prohibited such an act of blatant brick and mortar style aggression. Outraged, the Podesta forced the towers to be cut down until they were smaller than his. Yep, we don't need to comment on that, right? On the irony. Haha, mine is bigger than yours. Oh, I absolutely know what you mean. The first Assassin's Creed feels most certainly more mysterious and... I mean, the music alone, right? This one feels more open and more upfront about what's going on. Despite that actually not being the case, but still I do fully understand that and that feeling.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
So we see Francesco di Pazzi is out of prison. Vieri's dead. I'm not gonna help my guards. Because I wanna get Mr. Pazzi.
I've been looking forward
Oh my god, are you
for a
coming
long, long time.
Come on. You, bye-bye. And now I actually want to try this. I want to try to disarm him.
Generally, they're made for swinging at people.
Yeah! Nah, I can't. Okay, the game doesn't allow me to.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
And the way that it shakes, we are probably getting kicked out of the Animus. Or at least entering a new memory block. I will go back to San Gimignano in your absence and do the treasures and the viewpoints again, so you guys don't have to watch that, but yeah.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane!
What? It's true.
What the fuck?
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Oh, Lord.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade.
Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
They
I
were
shall read
big
the letter
and
my uncle gave me.
deranged. Fully deranged.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Okay. But yeah, the Borgias were gigantic names. I mean, there's even a series about them. But additionally, yeah, very deranged. Truly some people of all time.
Look familiar?
On their Codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Something hidden, a prophecy. That will become most certainly interesting. Which one was the first best one, Maki? Leonardo da Vinci? Oh, which one? Oh, the Villa's viewpoint. I should actually read what it says. Whenever I read Pope Urban, like, tell me if I'm wrong. Whenever I hear that, I think of the Crusades, I don't know if it was the correct one or not. Why am I really am very bad at this, as you can tell. Jumping like an idiot.
He'll break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Everyone knows the best pope was Pope Benedict the 16th. Simply because he was German and he had the funniest accent ever. He was the one who started the Crusades. Yes, very good. The Crusades were more than justified. You can't change my mind. We have to go outside of the city limits for this. This is quite sad, but that's okay.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Bring me your sick and wounded. Okay, I have a grown-in toenail. Could you help me, please? Do I count as sick and or wounded, please? Let's go.
Yeah! Here!
It's okay if Redfield says it. Yeah, Maki, you always have a target on your back when Spicy's around, don't you? Go check on Claudia. Memory synced sequence 3 complete. I can confirm Redfield is deranged and scary. I can confirm that.
That should feel better.
I think Redfield can confirm he's deranged and scary.
This week I will kill it.
Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Yoo-hoo! Builder! So this is how we get money in, which is wonderful. City builder! Haha! I like Claudia. I have to work. This is outrageous.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
I was about to say the same thing, Spicy. So, what do we build? I know exactly what Redfield wants to build first. We can help out the art merchant, the bank, the blacksmith, the doctor, the tailor, the Redfields, the mines, the Marquis, the military barracks, the Thieves Guild, and the well. What do you think? Blacksmith and Redfields. I do want to have a tailor in town, so I'm gonna buy the tailor. And same with the art merchant, because then I can get myself new maps. Then we get the Redfields. And we don't have enough money. 7,000! Wow, you richy riches. Reopening the mines because I want to have children work in them. If there's a brothel, why isn't there a Sith? Oh my god, Spicy. That is painful.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
If I ever have a house, I want this. I want to have hidden rooms. I'm gonna build them myself. I'll have a mausoleum.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Let me tell you something. Something is a bit sad about this game, and that's something that Assassin's Creed Valhalla makes perfect. In almost every single Assassin's Creed game, you have tombs. The tombs are the most fun part ever. Like, I don't care. I love them. And most Assassin's Creed games give away where the tomb is. Sadly. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't. So in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you really have to find, like, weird behaving animals, and weirdly looking stones and whatsoever, because the animals are like agitated because they feel that there's something and all of that. That is so cool. And yeah, we will actually be told where the tombs are, but yeah. Statue of Kulan Gal. I think that's the dude who killed Genghis Khan. Statue of Darius. Darius, we will meet in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Statue of Vayu. I do not know who she killed. Statue of Amunet. Amunet we'll meet in Assassin's Creed Origins. Statue of Iltani. I do not know who you are. And statue of Leonios. Spicy, how dare you say that? Spicy, how dare you say that? Dreamcast on my podcast? So we go into our art merchant again. By the way, Taylor, Redfield. Just in case you're there, we can't really buy anything, but any of those colors interesting to you? Depending on the region that we are in, we get different colors. Where you assassinate the first emperor of China. Okay. Tuscan ochre, Tuscan copper, Tuscan emerald, Tuscan ember.
Next time, then.
Where you was a dude. Okay, well then I'm wrong. Okay, the green one. I'm gonna remember that. And treasure maps is the next thing that we're gonna buy, but yeah, we have no money right now. Look, all of the working girls for Redfield's establishment are entering. Over there is Redfield's establishment. Hi. And we're going. So yeah, off stream, as I said, I'm gonna do the treasures, I'm gonna do the viewpoints, and I'm probably gonna upgrade the town. That's gonna be, actually, as I said, like, that's to me a lot of fun. But I'm gonna make the tombs on stream, I promise. I'm gonna make the tombs on stream. Important. This is 2 years after the beginning of the game, okay? My god, Redfield, the fact that I know what you're trying to say there. You poor kid, right? No. Enki, the tombs, what were they? Tombs! No, I have comments about that.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Everyone loves him. Rightfully so. Enki, the tombs, what were they? In what relation do you mean that? What do you mean by that question? Is it just a pun, or do you really mean what were they? So we can do this one, which is wonderful. Oh, puzzles. They're puzzles. They're the closest you can get to... what is it called? Not Tomb Raider. Uncharted.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never stocked shoddy merchandise.
The counterattack system is amazing, especially in AC3. If you manage to get one of those attacks off, it's basically over for the enemy. I'm gonna go on this one, on this tower.
Please do not use dyes or pure immunity.
You guys get to choose. Do we do of this district the viewpoints and treasures immediately, or do I do this off stream? I mean, I do enjoy doing that stuff off stream, but I also do enjoy doing it on stream and just babbling. The only question is if you actually want to see that or not, because that is actually stuff that I can do while you're not here. There are tombs in Tsushima, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Salty? Or do you mean there are puzzles in Tsushima? Redfield? You're fully right, and I'm gonna rage about that when we're probably reaching Odyssey, and I'm probably gonna, through all of the playthrough of Odyssey, complain about the whole game. Mercato Vecchio, or Vecchio. The center of Florentine business, the Mercato Vecchio, whatever, served all the shopping needs of the city. To quote Antonio Pucci, a 14th century Florentine poet, physicians dwelt around for every ill, and here were linen cloths and flax merchants, pork vendors and apothecaries. The Mercato was established first in the Roman times as the site of the Forum, and only in 1030 was first documented as a marketplace. Staple goods from the countryside, like grain, were the most popular goods sold, followed by wool. However, if shoppers became bored with the basics, to quote a 15th century poet, Il Panormita, there halfway down the street stands a happy whorehouse, which you will know by the very smell of the place. So again, Redfield's place. Piss off. And yeah, I know that there is a symbol here, but we're gonna do the symbols shortly before the end. Assassin's Creed, the Odyssey of Raging Anti 18+ because of abusive language against the game and develop. Yes, that's exactly how it will be. Absolutely, 100%. I'm not gonna have anything positive to say about it. La Volpe. There. In the back there.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money. I don't have your money.
Yep, easy.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Okay. La Volpe. La Volpe. I wish I had eagle vision in real life. That would be so cool. Santa Maria Novella. The first great basilica in Florence, Santa Maria Novella was consecrated in 1420 despite being unfinished. The famous humanist Leone Battista Alberti designed the upper facade, completing the church in 1470. However, Santa Maria Novella's origin extend back before the Crusades to an ancient oratory located on the same site, with a hidden tomb underneath. As of today, the tomb has not been uncovered. On a related note, one of my favorite quotes is located inside the basilica, written on the image of a tomb. I was once what you are, and what I am, you will become. Boom. Why do I read this stuff with you? Because we obviously know now that there's a tomb in there. And I just also realized that I went up there and didn't synchronize. Oh, I'm the greatest human alive. Oh my god. This is painful. Of course I can, kind sir. How can I help you? Does this sound better than the other time? The other way that I can talk? We can do it this way. You like that? Hi. Hi. La Volpe, date of birth unknown, profession thief. There's almost no trace of La Volpe the fox in the history books. The name's obviously a pseudonym, but for whom is anyone's guess? What small data is available seems to be almost mythical. La Volpe is reported to have robbed the Pope's carriage without any of his guards noticing, including the Pope, who was sitting inside the carriage. One night in 1467, he was seen on the rooftops of the Palazzo della Signoria, the Palazzo Medici and Santa Croce, all at the same time. Some claim that he's immortal, never aging, while others say that his violent eyes can see through buildings, perusing the contents inside.
Follow me, but we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
I would like to keep up with him, but the game doesn't allow me to. Let's go.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Funny enough, he brought us exactly where I wanted to go anyway. Wanna know why? Because this is a tomb entrance. Let's go. Let me get salty. When we hear you breathe like that, it's also because of exhaustion, right? This is gonna be wonderful. This is the first tomb. And as I said, there will be dozens that are coming up in this game. Not this game, but this game series, so... This is wonderful and I love it. Some are actually quite hard, because there are timed challenges. And these tombs, I mean, obviously we all understand. They start out very easy, okay? Very easy, I mean, they even show you where to go, okay? That does not happen later. Later in the games, you're all by yourself, and that's wonderful. Of course I will love Game of Thrones, don't you worry. Wink wink.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Ilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
These skinny dudes with their very skinny but tall helmets are the worst enemies you can get in this game. Because they're very sneaky and very fast and they steal stuff from you. Hi! You hungry? What I would give to visit one of those things myself, one of those tombs, one of those ancient structures. It's wonderful.
He looks familiar. Eccolo! Faster! I can't see him anymore! There he is! On him!
Well, in that case, Redfield, thank you for joining. Thank you for the stuff early on the other stream and for getting Streamlit stuff. And you have a good night, right? Have a good one. See you soon. This is for you, Redfield. Have a nice shower. So this is gonna be a timed sequence. Oh, never mind. I don't care that it's timed. I want money. No, don't do that. Wait. Okay, that's a torch. Yes, you can do that voice too, Salty. You also have now a working microphone that can do this stuff. And yeah. Do we want to comment on this jump? I'm off now again. Well, thank you for joining in, Genie. Greet the other girls from me and enjoy your convention. Have a good one. Yeah, don't even ask about that jump. I know. No, Ezio. I still think if you get a certain amount of money, you should get an achievement. Assassin's Creed. Honestly, yes, because in this game series, I'm always at like maxed out money usually. This will be especially visible in AC Odyssey, trust me, because you can play New Game Plus then. I'm at max cap for every resource. Again, despite it being the worst game of the series.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I mean, yeah, go look, but can you even see with that stupid helmet? This dude.
If I hear anything,
I don't like
I'm
him.
running to the other guard post. So help me God.
He will always hear something. You'll never be able to get this done quietly. Oh, see, I'm not even allowed to use my knives. Who would have thought? We're also not going to talk about this part.
Where do you think you're going?
You know what? We're going to do it differently, like this. No, give me a weapon. Okay, I guess not. You don't want to give me a weapon. Can I please fight, game? Game, will you allow me to fight? Would be cool. How he's protecting his balls! Oh my god, did you see that?
You're breathing.
Bro, just protecting his balls to make sure that everything's okay.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! I have to find a way out.
Let's go.
Before it kills me. I'm at base again.
Hurry now.
Run fast!
In AC2 you can disarm them and steal their weapons. Can the game please not be tarded? Thank you. But starting in AC Brotherhood you can steal stuff or pick it up.
Leave me alone!
Like you can steal stuff very early on. Like, I mean, you saw me disarm someone already.
Leave me alone! We're under attack! Guards!
In his honor, I'm gonna loot him.
Someone else, dear. I'm tired of being the new.
I still am not allowed to use it. I want to kill them, so I'm gonna go to them. Hi.
No, you don't! On him! Remember your training, man! You'll die here, Pronto! Now!
You can ignore these guys, but I don't.
Down the flank! Get him on the blind side!
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Salty. Oh my god, no, never mind. You mean you were commenting. Yeah. You're commenting on the dude who said like, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money tonight. You're right, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm a bit slow, okay? Yeah, like usually, as I said, like you can steal the weapons, but yeah, that's me attempting to grab his weapon, okay?
You the ammo.
Oh god, I know exactly what you're referring to. Maybe it's 58? 38, no. What was it? Wink wink.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us, right? Templars. And we are at the first tomb.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
By the way, whenever I die, you guys hopefully bury me like
Now
this.
that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Sadly, she does take this. I wish she wouldn't. Find the exit. Where's the exit? Oh, what's this? Something.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
I obviously understand a lot about this game because you can see that it makes a lot a bit too easy. Like finding treasures, finding tombs. I can probably even show you one on the map right now. There. Here. How obviously it has marked an assassin's tomb. I'm not a fan of that. But I do understand that they went this route, so I can't be angry at them. Why? Because remember how AC1 was, okay? And this is their first attempt of continuing, okay? This is their first attempt of getting something new done, of coming up with some special ideas they had. So I just can't be mad at it. That was them attempting to be a bit more creative, to be a bit more, to give you a few more choices on what you can do, and to find their own game identity, you know? So I fully understand that they try to figure out what to do. And where they were like, okay, well, if we're gonna introduce this, let's at least make it easy for the players. And so yeah, I get it. I get it. What you're seeing up there is a Borgia messenger. The most agile being besides me in this game. And you can tackle them for money, but then you also get people alerted to your presence. They have a lot, like up to 2,000 Florence, which is obviously crazy. So, I want treasure maps. I don't care about paintings, I want treasure maps. Santa Maria Novella. I'm not gonna do it on stream, as I said. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the next Assassination, and then I'm actually already out, so after just like, what, 2 hours of stream at that point. And the reason is very simple. We had the DVD stream, and then it's already been like 4 hours of stream altogether. And that will also give me time to just do the viewpoints and treasures in 3 different areas, actually.
There! On him!
Are you retarded? Piss off. In San Gimignano, in Florence, and in Monteriggioni. Here is an assassin's tomb, I know. That's not where I'm actually going here. I am... Ah! Okay. I'm trying to get up there. Unless you want to see... I think I will continue and then like with a proper AC stream like 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. So don't worry about that. Yes. Simply because this stream wasn't too long. Or this stream will not be too long. And I think people can catch up with this across like through the evening, morning, noon. It's like 2 hours tops that they have to catch up. So yeah, I will stream again tomorrow. Do you want to do the tomb now or tomorrow? What do you prefer? Tomb now or tomorrow?
Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname.
Do the tomb, okay. I'm going to go to the tomb. Marcato vecchio. Vecchio, caidono. I just still pretend to be Italian.
It has come to the attention of the
When we're going now.
That the young men have been...
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quadrille.
No way. No way the raccoon shows up. Hello, raccoon. This is my favorite tomb in this game. This one is absolutely crazy.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
This one and there's another church one. Both are definitely the best tombs. Raccoon, did you catch up with the last stream? Did you catch up with AC2? Very good. Yeah, you missed, I'd say, a small amount. This stream's not gonna be too long. So, yeah, after the next mission, we're basically already done with today's AC2 stream. You missed one assassination and a few things that are going on.
Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
And now we're just doing a tomb. Of big assassins. important assassins. They're definitely not sneaky way to make checkpoints is way too funny. I want to climb like that. Let me climb like that. Give me a church where I can do this. One of the best ones is actually in the Pantheon in AC Brotherhood, because you'll climb in the cupola, and that is just very, very cool. Checkpoint reached. Good. I love how it looks like it's going far down, so far, so far, so far, but it's just not. It's just the way the floor is made. I love that. You will now sub to get my emotes. Well, I appreciate that, Salty. Did your sub just run out? Would you look at that? Well, I do appreciate that. Oh, you meant... I was about to say, like, you should still be sub. No, you mean a hollow. Yeah, of course. You mean the dancing whack and the fire whack and the cake whack? Yeah, absolutely. I was about to say, didn't you just sub like 3 days ago or something? But yeah, context. I know, I've noticed. And pull up. Look at this. I love it. Let's see where we ended up, right? Il Duomo. And this is where we are now. Can I please go up? Thank you. And with money in the villa. In the Villa Auditore. Ouchie feet? Ouchie feet, she says. Can we jump somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Anywhere, please. Can I get down from here somewhere? Anywhere. It doesn't look like it, does it? No. Oh, I have to go all the way over there then. Let's go.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuno ha pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Infam! I'll kill you!
You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
Sorry, Lorenzo, didn't mean to hit you there. again, I'm hitting Lorenzo. Fuck my leg. Give me my short legs. That one is on cheap heat as well, Spicy. Okay, I cannot counter it with the short blade, with the hit blades. So I guess we gotta fight normally. No, 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 no. Is the game for fucking real? Oh my god, game, I really wanna say things to you. Hi, and you get now.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust. Can you... Ah!
Andiamo.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
I'm trying to figure out where to go with him.
Oh, leave me alone! Help! Just leave me alone! Please, just leave me be! Please, just leave me be! No need to be shy. Come forward. Come, aiuto! Please!
Now!
Get out of here! Go down!
There! Get him!
He's almost dead, that's the problem.
I've not forgotten how to win. Oh! Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting you down.
You can cut him down now.
Stay close. This way. Lorenzo has been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
We're gonna kill him?
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Farewell, Francesco.
Francesco de Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that.
Well, let's go for him. Let's go after him.
Get back!
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Bro's still following his job despite the city being in a war and the streets empty. What a good guy.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
I mean, sure. The men can try. But I am the main character of this video game, so it will probably not happen. And I love how the music is still like doop 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 doop, like infomercial.
That one is very good. I've lost it.
That's you! We lost.
Where did he...
There he is, standing in the corner there.
What do you think you're proof? Gods! Gods!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
He is really a wimp. Like a typical cutthroat, right? Stabbing people in their sleep, stabbing people going to church, and then being like, ah, they attacked me! Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Libertà!
Libertà! Libertà! Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
Bye-bye, naked man. Remember this bridge? This is where we started.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A Codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
Always the church, right? He has tensions? Yes, he does. He does, and he looks very dead already. If you have watched Assassin's Creed Lineage, which I told you to do, then you will know him, because he is the one giving the fake translation to the letter. But yeah, my friends, we're just gonna start this memory. Unless it's a challenge, unless it's a quest, then we're not gonna start it. Do you want to talk about this? Okay. And then I will be out, and I will, in the most literal sense, take out my dog. Something that will happen in the game is we're gonna get a Cape of Allegiance. And this Cape of Allegiance will make sure that we can never get the Notorious status, so we can't really be punished for anything we're doing. Which we will absolutely and fully abuse.
Don't be shy.
Come, distinguished Vieri. I may be upmarket, but my after-sales service is without.
We're going to Leonardo da Vinci.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Yeah, we gotta love Leonardo, don't ya? Yeah. The next thing is to travel back to Monteriggioni, which is what we are not gonna do now. What we're gonna do is, I am gonna say thank you very much for joining me, guys. Thank you very much for watching this stream, the last stream, or both streams. I do appreciate that. I will actually be back tomorrow, so yeah, it's like 2 hours, not even 2 hours that people have to catch up with. Well, I think that's easy. And yeah. I want to say thank you very much for joining in, and we are gonna talk tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.
Ow, 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 ow.